Gina, what are some other, even whether it be traditional or non-traditional closings, what are some odd things you may have been seeing on title or with recordings, with COVID in this 2020, even 2021, it's been a little weird, especially on properties that are exchanging hands a lot. What are some of what are some of the challenges you've seen and how are you working to overcome those?
Well, I think, like deed restrictions is one of them because, you're getting properties sometimes at a really good price and you want to, either flip them right away. I have had people that buy them and they're able to flip them within the month, but because there's a deed restriction on it, they have to hang on to it. Also, a lot of estate sales are becoming a little bit difficult. We recently had a closing where it was an estate sale, but we didn't even know, it wasn't an estate sale. It was just a regular sale, but we didn't even know that the owner actually was deceased. So then it turned into a estate sale. We found that out at closing because we're waiting for the owner to come and sign, and the son comes and we're like, well, wait, do you have power of attorney? Well, no, I have a death certificate. And we're like, whoa, it was just all like, so that closing then got postponed and it took another month before we could get, the death certificate situation and all that settled. So I think one of the things that, you have to be very careful with is you have to, and I ask this now in all of my attorney review letters, is to make sure that the person signing the contract is authorized to sign on behalf of the owner. And then we check to make sure that the owner of record is the person actually signing. If the owner of record is not the person signing, then we want to know how is the person signing related to that? Because you have a lot of these situations where somebody passed away, especially with COVID, it's not very uncommon. Someone passed away and they didn't go through the actual probate process. So now one of the surviving heirs is trying to sell the property, but they didn't actually go through the process. So they actually don't have a legal right to sell it until they go through the process. So that's definitely something, to look out for. Make sure that the person selling the property has the right to sell it.